Hello, friends, and welcome back to A Cozy Lifestyle with Clarissa Coward. Today's video is going to be a DIY. I will have two different DIYs actually, and I'm DIYing using jars. So I'm upcycling jars today using paint and just little baubles as well. It's going to be a fun project, so I hope that you will enjoy it as much as I enjoy bringing it to you. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button below. And once you hit the subscribe button, also hit the bell so that you'll be notified of all upcoming videos. And in case you're wondering what we do around here, I am a home enthusiast, and this is a lifestyle channel that's based on everything about your home. It's DIY, upcycling, cooking, organization, which is my pet baby, and cleaning. So if you're looking to do that and do it on a budget, then you're in the right place. So let's get started. So why don't you come on in and let's upcycle and DIY today. For this first DIY, I'm using a pickle jar, as you can see, and I have used painter's tape to tape off the bottom. I'm going to use this metallic paint. It's a beautiful color blue, um, to paint the bottom of this jar as well as the top of the jar. And on the clear glass that I'm leaving at the top of the jar, I am going to use my Cricut vinyl cutter to cut out some vinyl to put something there that's a nice cute saying for the summer. So what we're going to do now is just go ahead and paint the bottom half and the top of this jar. The metallic paint does not go on as thick as chalk paint, which is what I normally use. So I'm going to have to use 3 coats of this metallic paint to get the full coverage that I want for this jar. But I must tell you, it is absolutely gorgeous going on. You'll see. So friends, while I'm waiting for the first coat of paint on the jar to dry, I went ahead and painted the top. As you can see, if you'll take a look at the jar, I don't know why my camera is a little blurry today, but you can see that you can still see through it. So as I said, it's going to take me 3 coats for the jar. I'm just waiting for the first coat to dry, and I think I'm going to go ahead and use my hair dryer so that to help the paint along so that it dries a little faster. So here we are, the 3 coats have dried, and so now I'm removing the paint. And I have my fingers crossed, and I'm praying that I get a clean, crisp line when I pull this tape off of the paint. Keep your fingers crossed. Next, I am cleaning the jar with alcohol so that the vinyl will stick better. I'm going all the way around, just cleaning it before I try to lay the vinyl on the jar. Today was a crafter's dream day. Can you believe that I had ribbon the exact color of that paint that I used? I couldn't believe it, but I was happy I found it. Woohoo! So here you go. I added grow old with me. I love that saying, the best is yet to be, but I didn't add the entire thing. I just added grow old with me. I did it in yellow vinyl. I just think that it pops off of the blue in the glass. And I just think that this just turned out gorgeous. It can be, you can use it, put a candle in the bottom, a flameless candle. You could put florals in it. It could be a centerpiece outside or in. I just think it came out very, very pretty. And it's different because I did not use chalk paint. That metallic paint is absolutely gorgeous. So this is how this jar turned out. I think it's very cute. And as I said, it can be used in various ways. I haven't decided where I'm going to place it in my home yet, but I'm sure it will get some use this summer. On to our next DIY. So friends, I'm not sure what happened to the footage, but I wanted to show you the jars before I put any paint on them, and I can't find it. So let me just tell you the background of these three. They are three pickle jars. They are exactly the same. And I painted each one a different color, you know, that farmhouse summer look. And now I am waiting for them to dry. Um, I think I'm going to add another coat to them, and then we will get to the embellishment. Again, I'm sorry, but you know what the cloths and pickle jars look like, right? This is what they are. And we're upcycling them to make them something beautiful. So I used a pink, I used some sort of blue, that pretty Tiffany blue, and of course white. So now I'm putting my gloves on so that I can add a second coat, and then we'll be ready to embellish, okay? And again, I apologize for not having the before, but as you can see, I've only finished half of the white jar, so this is what the pickle jar looked like before they were painted at all, okay?
I will never leave you in the pouring rain. And no matter what we go through, love will still remain. So do what you want, baby. You and me in the sun. Know that I'll still be here when the day is done. So come a little bit closer, and I'll tell you what I feel inside. You know I'm gonna wait on you. I'm gonna wait on you. You know I'm gonna wait on
So that the paint has dried, I am adding embellishments to each jar. This first one, I'm adding the adhesive pearls, and to the other two, I think I'm going to add the adhesive faux stones, just to add a little pizzazz. And then I think I'll add some ribbon, but I'm going to have to use something that will bring them all together. And I have the perfect idea. You'll see in a bit.
of the puzzle. I'm finally at ease. So when times are rough and the promises we make just seem so hollow and weak, and we're about to break, we have to remind ourselves, 'cause we know how we feel inside. You know I'm gonna wait on you. Ain't over till it's over. I'm gonna wait on you. I'm gonna love it till it's gone. You know I'm gonna wait.
Friends, when I talked about finding something to bring all three of the jars together, I found it. I painted all three of the tops black. I added the black and white ribbon to all three, and I added a white top to all three. And you will see when they're all completed how that brings them all together and makes them look like a set.
I'm gonna wait on you. I'm gonna wait on you. I'm gonna wait on you. You know I'm gonna wait on you. And the weight that's on your shoulder, yes, I'm gonna be there for you. So hear me when I say, no one's gonna love you like I do. I know your body, I know your heart. Your eyes told me from the start, but then you fall back. Giving me signs that I've seen before. Yeah, it's cute, but honey, I want more. Don't waste no more time. No, no. There's no use playing hard to get. I figured you out, but you don't know it yet. So take off your mask. Yeah. Love is just around the corner, babe. To do what we want, I wanna get in shape with you all night. All night. Imagine us there. Imagine us there. Imagine us there. All night. There's something that I need from you. Don't act like you don't have a clue. You don't have to wait for it tonight. You don't have to be so damn polite. No, you love the game, but I don't wanna play. I know there's time.
So friends, I hope you're enjoying this little DIY. I've enjoyed putting them together. I think they came out really, really cute and they'll be great for this summer. Farmhouse style, using something that I already had. Actually, I am crafting my stash, and this is trash to treasure really, because they were pickle jars that would have otherwise been thrown away. But I think they look really cute. So, tell me something. Are you crafting during this time while you're out or organizing or doing a lot of cleaning or home improvements? What are you doing with all this time you have on your hands while we're going through this? I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Also, if you're not already subscribed, please do so by hitting the red button below and subscribe. And once you do, also hit the bell and you'll be notified of all upcoming content. Won't cost you a thing and it always helps my channel so much. And I so greatly appreciate it. And with that said, I'm going to leave you the way that I always do, with lots of love, hugs, blessings. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.